Who's there? Is anyone there? I see you.
Shell rises from stasis inside of a glass box. She isn't greeted by faces, only concrete and clocks. That's when she first hears GLaDOS, a computer that talks. She's told to leave the little room, but has no shoes and no socks. She trusted the computer cause the voice sounded nice, so she traveled through the center and followed all its advice. But when she starts tasting blood, she started thinking twice. It was the first time that she used a handheld portal device. She put some holes in the walls and the ceiling, then the floors. It was a weapon to create interdimensional doors. Still the tests keep getting harder and she needed a break. That's when the voice began to barter with the promise of cake.
Somebody cut the cake.
GLaDOS had a wicked habit of enhancing the truth. Chell knew not to expect to get to see any proof. She had a sneaking suspicion that the cake was a spoof, yet she continued with her mission on account of her sweet tooth. 3 tests to finish, she was nearing the end. She met companion Cube and they became the best of friends. But as with anything good, this thing was too good to last. She had to burn her best friend to be allowed to pass. GLaDOS realized her spirit was far too strong to break. She had completed all the tests and never made a mistake. Her mouth began to water, her hand started to shake. She knew it couldn't be much farther, she could almost taste the cake.
Didn't we have some fun?
We cut the legs off of our pants, threw our shoes into the ocean, sit back and wave through the daylight, sit back and